You go around to the back of the house, and you notice that the house just ends at a cliff. And you look out around the corner of the house, and there's a back door, but it looks like the entire yard has fallen into the sea.
That's a dumb place to build a house.
Yeah, that's a dumb place. That is not, yep, bad architecture work right there. The backyard's fallen into the sea. Is the back door just like chilling there? Can we possibly sneak in the back door?
There is not a ledge there. It seems that the ground has fallen away partially underneath the foundation of the house.
Ooh.
And the windows on the ground floor all seem to have bars on them.
Okay.
Well, you said they were rusty. How rusty?
Oh, they're pretty damn rusty actually. They're red with rust. And the door
so
has.
Pop and just go bash one in.
Yeah.
Well, that won't make noise.
Hey, how is he like putting forth ideas? Isn't he with the girl right now? He's not with us. Yeah,
He's not with
You're
you.
cheating. Your Dungeons and Dragons cheating.
I guess
So they have
I
like a big axe thing. Can I like gradually pry it free with my axe or whatever it is?
You can try. You can definitely try. Apathenesco, you're going to pry the bars off the windows next, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yours is a percentile roll. You're using tools to help you, so I'm going to give you a 10% bonus to this. You're going to need a 60% or more to pry it off. Or 60% or less. 60 or less.
Yeah, you click on the dice.
You did it! He puts his axe in there and pops those bars right off the window like he's a pro. The window doesn't open. But the rogue can open it with another pick-locks roll if she wishes.
Okay, well, I'll roll again. It's 100 again?
It's a D100 again. Roll low. Nope.
Ah.
So you'll have to smash the window to get in.
Oh well, I guess we're making a lot of noise then.
Well, do I have a cloak or whatever, right?
Yeah, you can use a cloak to try and muffle the sound.
Yeah, I'll put a cloak above it before I punch it or whatever.
But isn't the sound going to be going inward anyway if you put a cloak on the outside? It's not going to help at all. But you might want to protect yourself from the broken glass.
It'll help you keep yourself from being cut. So you punch in the glass. You try and make it as quietly as you can. It does make some noise. You can enter the house now. That's rather easily for the halfling to get in. Once she gets in...
Just for me to go in?
Well, anybody can get in there, but it's a wiggle for them. You can just get in
I think you wiggle first because I don't want to go in first.
Oh, okay. I thought you could just walk in there and unlock the window and everybody else could just walk in. And not get cut up.
Am I able to inspect the room before I climb in? Am I able to look around and see if I see any traps or if I see anything in there?
Who goes in first? Let's just say that. Let's.
Can I inspect for traps first before I go in?
It's afternoon. How well can we see into the room?
It's actually the middle of the night. It's not afternoon.
Oh, it's middle of the night.
Yeah, y'all came.
Dark.
Y'all picked up camp in the middle of the night and came here.
Can I inspect for traps?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
It's a D100 to check for traps.
That looks good.
Yeah.
You find no traps.
Okay, so I guess I'll climb in first, but somebody better come in behind me immediately.
Okay. You climb in. It looks like it's a bedroom in here. It looks like a very nice Victorian-style bedroom.
I unlock the window.
You unlock the window, open it up. People can walk in without fear of getting cut by broken glass.
Look under the bed?
It's very dusty. There are huge dust balls, dust bunnies.
Anything else in the room? Should we all just roll for searching or whatever? I don't know.
I already inspected for traps, so we didn't find any.
Yeah, I'm looking for stuff.
Okay.
There's a dresser. There's a creepy doll on the dresser. It looks at you through broken eyes.
Get on fire.
Is the wizard, or sorry, is the cleric, or who is anybody able to inspect to see if items might be like cursed before we pick them up? Is anybody in our party able to do that?
I don't have that spell. Memorized.
Let me check.
I would.
Oh, Katrina can.
Yeah, we have it on.
Katrina, you ask and Katrina says, I'll see if there's an aura of magic in the room. And she casts her spell, and she says, I do not detect magic anywhere within these premises.
Really? Inside the wizard's house, she does not detect any magic? Do we believe her?
Well, maybe he's a scientist.
Somebody pick up the doll. I'm not touching the doll.
Attack the doll.
All
You
right.
attack the doll.
Yeah, I attack the doll.
All right. You take your pole arm and you put it right through the doll. It breaks. Its porcelain head shatters.
That doll's gonna like belong to the wizard, and he's gonna be so mad at us because that was like his dead daughters, and that was the only way he could remember her.
That'll teach him.
Okay, and now hold on. It was on the cabinet. Did we look in the cabinet yet?
It's a dresser, and in the dresser are old women's clothing.
That is his dead grandma's doll.
There's
No,
actually
you mean
there's more in
ancient-
this room. There's more in this room. There's like a mirror. There's there's a makeup case.
I want the
old
mirror.
Makeup. Okay. You have a silver mirror.
Ooh, silver. Nice.
Katrina slowly opens the door and looks out, and then she turns to you and says, I think the coast is clear. And she walks out into the hall.
All right. If the squishy wizard wants to lead, then okay.
How do we know she's squishy? We don't know what her defense is. Her constitution or whatever.
Wizards only wear cloth. They're pretty easy to physically. If she gets surprised, she's screwed. Anyway,
She
so-
she turns back and she holds her hand up. She goes, shh, shh. I think I hear something. As y'all are quiet down a little, you hear a clanking sound. It's very distant, but it's definitely a low clank.
is it a regular rhythmic?
Yeah, it's regular and rhythmic. It does not
Okay.
look like it's coming towards you or away from you. It's a steady,
It's
just
a
a steady sound.
device. You want to go find out what the clanking is?
We have to. We have to do something.
We can.
Start with the ticking. It's a pipe bomb.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might be a pipe bomb. We might not want to find it.
That's over it.
You're standing in the hall.
All right.
How
Out
wide
there-
is this hall?
It links up to an entryway towards the foyer, and the dark and gloomy hallway displays rotting tapestries and paintings hanging precariously on rusting nails. Spiderwebs dangle from every conceivable locale, and husks of their former residence lie tangled in desperate strands. From upstairs, a clanking sound cuts through the musty air. It soon stops, and a cry of terror follows, dying down to a morbid wail.
Okay, we just heard a scream. Wasn't
I
listening.
like this part.
There is an old, out-of-repair staircase leading up to the second story.
It's gonna creak like hell. But if you would go scout quietly, my dear.
Okay, I guess I'll do stop things quietly, my dear.
Alright, roll a D100 to move silently up the stairs.
Really? I thought I just had that ability.
No, it's a percentile roll.
Oh, I failed. Can I decide not to go now that I know I'm not going to be quiet, or do I have to?
No.
go?
Still modified by your skill. Does she have enough ranks to overcome that?
No. So she starts going up the stairs. She does fine at first, but suddenly it starts creaking and making noise, so you're pretty sure that it's blown. Whatever happens, blown.
I'll follow her up immediately.
Alright, everybody goes on upstairs. As you go up the stairs, suddenly you hear something slamming and banging overhead. Within a few short seconds, the noise has ceased. At the top of the stairs, you see only one door, its pale exterior outlined by the glow of light cast under its fragile frame. The door is closed, and the chair sits propped tightly against the handle.
I attack the chair.
The chair gets knocked away from the door as he hits it with his pole arm. The door just kind of creaks open as if the latch on it was broken, and the door was there just to keep it closed. The room is well lit, but very dusty. Footprints the size of those made by a giant are scattered across the floor. A bin with a hand-pumped well stands the center of the room where a rickety ancient table sits at odd angles, efficiently slicing the room into equal quarters. A man stands looking at you with one eye wide open. Another man squints painfully in your direction. He leans against one of the tables, nervously tapping his fingers, sending tiny explosions of dust into the air. The nervous man appears half-starved. His thin body stoops at the shoulder. He gasps in a hoarse voice while licking his lips with a blackened tongue. "What are you doing here? I haven't seen or allowed visitors here for more than 2 years."